afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Hillsboro High School as the Tigers are going to take on the Hillsboro Hawks here today. And the first pitch here to the leadoff batter, Kate Emmendorfer, is fouled off. The batting lineup for the Tigers, Kate Emmendorfer will lead things off. Carter Crosno batting second. Batting third, the pitcher Jathan Spain. Batting fourth, first baseman Cole Proffer. Batting fifth, the DH Christian McNew. And the 0-1 is popped up out into center field. And the center fielder, Stout, will get under it and make the catch for out number one. Batting sixth will be the shortstop, Morgan Diamond. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Hayden Bowers. Batting eighth, third baseman, Morgan Lincoln. Batting ninth, right fielder, Declan Pittman. As Crosno will step in, first pitch is inside for ball one. Sitting right behind home plate today here at Hillsboro. As this one's popped up out into center field again. The center fielder Stout will come in to make the catch for out number two. So two away for the pitcher, Jathan Spain. For Hillsboro, Cohen Linderer out in left field, Canyon Stout in center, Gunnar Sutton in right, Jackson Day at third, Dominic Sutton at short, as the first pitch to Spain is high for ball one. Jackson Patterson at second, Kenyon Drury at first, Thomas Forster behind the plate, and Aiden Rowland on the mound. For the Hawks, a high chopper out to second base is brought down in time by the shortstop Sutton, and he'll throw it over to first for out number three. So the Tigers go 3 up, 3 down, and we head to the bottom of the first. No score. So bottom of the first, and the lineup for Hillsboro. Cohen Linderer will lead things off. The left fielder batting second, shortstop Dominic Sutton batting third. The second baseman Jackson Patterson batting fourth. The DH Zachary Reynolds, he's going to bat for their catcher. Batting fifth, the right fielder Gunnar Sutton. Batting sixth, third baseman Jackson Day. Batting seventh, the first baseman Keenan Drury. Batting eighth, the center fielder Kenyon Stout. And batting ninth, the pitcher Aiden Rowland. As Jathan Spain on the mound for the Tigers' first pitch will miss inside for ball one. Defensively for the Tigers, Hayden Bowers in left, Kate Emmendorfer in center, Declan Pittman in right, Morgan Lincoln at third, as the 1-0 will miss low for ball two, 2-0. Morgan Diamond at short, Connor Davidson at second, Cole Proffer at first, Carter Crosno behind the plate, and Jathan Spain on the mound. The 2-0 is in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter for Hillsboro. As Spain comes set, the 2-1 pitch. His little bloop out towards second base, scooped up by Diamond, throw to first. And it's going to pull Proffer off the bag and it gets away. Now they're going to throw back to second. They got him caught in the middle in a pickle. Throw back to Davidson. He's going to chase him back towards first. Throw to first. Carter's there for the tag and the out. The 1 away after a... Yeah, I'm not going to even try to say how that one scored. It's a 3-4, 3-4-1. 3-4, 3-4-2. So 1 away, and Dominic Sutton will step in here for the first at bat, and that first pitch to him is high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Spain. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes with nobody on and 2 away. The 1-2 is popped up, and it's going to get back and out of play all the way down the back, that bottom of the hill back here behind us. It's a deep hill, so it'll stay 1-2. That one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. Dominic Sutton bats .278 on the season. And the 2-2 pitch is hit down the third base line, grabbed by Lincoln, throw over to first, is in time for out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Jackson Patterson, he'll dig in. He's batting .408 on the year. Patterson, the second baseman for the Hawks. First pitch is popped up, and it's going to get out of play and back behind the bleachers as it's going to roll down the hill. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1. Ooh, just misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. That's high for ball 3, 3-1. The 3 balls, 1 strike. Spano comes set, the 3-1 pitch. He's in there for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, got the inside corner, maybe got him on a curve there. He kind of flinched as it started coming in. The 3-2 pitch. He'll miss low for ball 4. So it'll be a 2-out walk. And now the DH, Zach Reynolds, will come to the plate with 1 on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Reynolds batting .444. You know, they're 3-4 hitters. 2 of their best hitters here this afternoon for Hillsboro. First pitch is called a strike. Spain will look in, come set. Check back over at first. And a pickoff attempt is not quite in time, and back safely over there at first is Patterson. Spain comes set. He'll look over his shoulder. First pitch is in the dirt, and it'll get away from Carter now. Patterson will take second base, and it'll be 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here to Reynolds with a runner in scoring position now at second base with 2 away. Spain will check back on the runner. The 1-1. Popped up and fouled out of play. We're 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Reynolds. Spain will come set, and then the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out for out number 3, and we'll go to the top of the second. No score between the Tigers and the Hawks. The top of the second, as Cole Proffer will lead things off here for the Tigers. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Proffer comes into this one batting .204 on the season. The 1-0 is popped up, and it's going to get out of play for foul ball. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike here to Proffer. He's rolling on the season 1-0. He's 2 games pitched, no starts. This is his first start. And the umpire said he did not go, so that'll be ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rolling with an ERA of 7.88. And the 2-1. Hit off the end of the bat out towards second. Scooped up, throw to first is in time for out number 1. The DH, Christian McNew now. He'll dig in for his first at bat. First pitch is fouled back and out of play. McNew batting 125 on the year. The 0-1 is swung on a missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch, that's high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to McNew. Roland will come set. And this one's popped out towards second base, and the second baseman, Patterson, will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 away. And now Morgan Diamond. Well, we got time called here. We're going to check on his pitcher. Having some problems with the shoulder, maybe. Oh, they're going to take him out, so he's done for the day. That last pitch he threw must have really aggravated whatever he has going on in his shoulder. So we're going to take a break as we get a new pitcher, and he's going to, I have a feeling he's going to get quite a few warm-up tosses here. So we'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So the new pitcher here for Hillsboro is Sam Wall. He has pitched in 4 games. He has a record of 0-0. He's pitched 4 innings, and he has an ERA of 0. He's given up 0 runs. Given up 3 hits, and one of those was a double. So Morgan Diamond will be his first batter that he faces here with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the top of the second. As Wall will come set, first pitch is fouled back into the fence. The 0-1 pitch here to Diamond. It misses outside for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1 popped up out into right field. The right fielder will get under it and make the catch with 2 hands, Gunnar Sutton. And that'll do it for the top half of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score between Cape Central and Hillsboro. So bottom of the second, and it'll be Gunnar Sutton leading things off for Hillsboro. He bats .400. He's number 5 hitter for the Hawks today, and the right fielder. First pitch to Sutton is popped up out into right center field. And Pittman will chase it down to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Jackson Day, third baseman, will get his first shot here. First pitch today is in the dirt for ball 1. Day bats .435. And that one's going to get a piece of him. There'll be a runner on first here with 1 away. That'll bring up Keenan Drury, first baseman. Spain will look over at first and then come set. Yeah, one will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 from Spain. It's hit out into center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit, and it's going to take a bad hop out there in center. And rounding third and heading for home is Day, and he will score. And it's 1-0 Hillsboro. So runner at third with 1 away, and Hillsboro leads 1-0. As Kenyon Stout, the center fielder, will dig in for his first at bat. First pitch is called a strike. 0-1 count. Spain will come set for the 0-1. And it's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spain comes set, the 1-1. A little miss for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third with 1 away. The 2-1 pitch. That's high for ball 3. 3-1. Proffer playing in over there at first base along with Lincoln over at third, just in case they try to lay down a bunt. See if they've got a shot to get him out at home. And the 3-1 is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hillsboro leads 1-0 here, as now the rest of the infield, Diamond and Davidson, will move in as well. The 3-2 is hit out into left center field. It'll get down for a base hit, an RBI single for Canyon Stout, and it's 2-0. That brings up the pitcher, Sam Wall. First pitch to Wall, called a strike. The 0-1 is lined out between short and third into left field for a base hit. Runners at first and second here with 1 away. We'll get a runner over there at first for the pitcher. It'll be number 5, Christian Groner. So runners at first and second, 1 away. Spain will come set, looking back at second. Now the first pitch to the leadoff man, Colin Linderer, is popped up out into right field. Declan Pittman will make the catch for out number 2, and the runner will tag from second to third. So runners on the corners with 2 away. Dominic Sutton, he grounded out his first at bat. He'll step in with 2 away, and the first pitch is high for ball 1. The 1-0 from Spain. Popped up on the infield. Proffer will get under it, make the call, make the catch for out number 3. So we go to the top of the third. Hillsboro gets 2 runs, and they lead 2-0. It'll be Bowers, Lincoln, and Pittman due up for Cape Central. So top of the third, and Hayden Bowers will lead things off for Cape Central. Bowers is batting .217 on the season. Wall will come set here. First pitch of the third inning is foul down the third base line. The 0-1 will miss outside for ball one. 1-1. Tigers coming to this game at 8-10 as the 1-1 is fouled back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tigers come in 8-10, Hillsboro 11-4. The Hawks are 6-1 here at home. The 1-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 away. So Morgan Lincoln now will get a crack at it here with 1 away, and the base is empty. First pitch is outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch popped up and fouled back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. It's high for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that's 2 away here in the top of the third. And now Declan Pittman will get his first at bat, the number 9 hitter. Yeah, Sam Wall with 2 strikeouts so far already. As the first one will miss to Pittman for ball 1. One 0 is grounded out towards short. Picked up, throw to first. Is in time for out number 3. So that'll end the top half of the third. Tigers go 3 up, 3 down again. And we'll go to the bottom half with Hillsboro leading 2-0. It'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Hawks. Patterson, Reynolds, and Sutton. So bottom of the third, and the Hawks will lead off with Jackson Patterson, who walked his first at bat. Came into this one batting .408. First pitch is inside for ball one. The 1-0 is popped up out into shallow right field. Davidson will make the catch for out number one. So Zach Reynolds now, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The DH for Hillsboro today. First pitch to Reynolds, it's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed for strike one. The umpire said he did go around. So it'll even up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch hit out into right center field, and it'll get down for a base hit. And a one-out single for the DH Reynolds. And that'll bring up Gunnar Sutton, the right fielder. He flew out his first at bat. First pitch to Sutton, grounded out to short. Diamond will throw to second for one. And so he dropped it on the exchange. So there's two away, but a runner on first still, as they did get Reynolds at second base. So Jackson Day, he was hit by a pitch his first at bat. First pitch from Spain is low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch will bounce for ball two, and it gets away from Carter. And Sutton will advance on the pass ball. The runner at second with two outs and a 2-0 count here today. The 2-0 pitch. Hit over to third. Line drive caught by Lincoln right off the ground. Right above the ground, I should say. For out number three, and we're going to the top of the fourth. Hillsboro leads 2-0. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Tigers. Cade Emmender for Carter Crosno and Jathan Spain due up. So top of the fourth, as as Cade Emmendorfer will lead things off for Cape Central. Flew out his first at bat to start the game. First pitch from Wall is popped up and fouled back, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1 popped up out into center field. Center fielder Stout will call for it and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away here in the top of the 4th, and Carter Crosno will step in for his second at bat. He flew out his first at bat as well. First pitch is called a strike. The 0-1 high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled down the left field line and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch is outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball comes set for the 2-2. And it's fouled back into the fence. The 2-2. And it's going to get a piece of Carter. And he'll head on down to first base with 1 out. And Jathan Spain will step to the plate now. 0 for 1, he grounded out his first at bat. Ball will peek over his shoulder at first. First pitch to Spain is in there for a strike. The ball is a 1 strike. 1 on, 1 out, top of the 4th. Tigers still trail 2-0. Looking for that first hit of the game. They have gone 3 1/3 with no hits. That one's outside for ball 1. 1-1. Carter with a lead off of first base. And the 1-1 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1. That's high for ball 3. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The wall comes set, the 3-1. And that's popped foul and back out of play. Full count here to Spain. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch, runner goes. And it's a foul ball down the first base line. So Carter took off for second. And the hit and run and just fouled down that first base line, right past the first base. Carter was hustling all the way around. He ended up at third before he realized the ball was foul. So he was on his horse. The 3-2. That's hit out towards center field. It'll get down for the first hit of the game for the Tigers. And Jathan Spain worked for every bit of that one. As it's first and second now with one away. And Cole Proffer will dig in, grounded out his first at bat. And we'll get a runner over at first base for Jathan Spain. And it's Caden Chenoweth. Wall will look back at second. First pitch to Proffer is high for ball one. For the 1-0 pitch, we'll miss outside for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 from Wall. And he's going to step off towards second. Wall comes set, looking back at second again. Now the 2-0 is low for ball 3. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes here to Proffer. Wall will come set, looking back at Carter. Carter goes. That's high for ball 4. And he'd throw down to third, and had it not been a ball, they would have had Carter, but since it's ball 4, bases are loaded with one away, and we're going to get time called as we're going to go out to the mound to talk to their pitcher, Wall. So bases loaded here with one away. And Christian McNew at the plate. Flew out his first at bat. McNew does have a home run on the season. He's got 7 RBIs on the year. Wall comes set. First pitch to McNew is in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And it's going to be an infield fly for out number 2. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Morgan Diamond, a chance to either tie the game or take the lead. The first pitch is outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes as Wall will come set. And the 1-0 is foul, tipped back. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. As Forster had gone out to the mound to talk to the pitcher. That one's outside for ball two, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up out into left field. Oh, and it's foul down the left field line. So it'll be 2-2. And it just landed foul out there in the outfield. Wall comes set, the 2-2. Is fouled down the third base line. It'll stay 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. The bases loaded and two away. The 2-2 pitch. And it's outside for ball three, full count. So the 3-2 count. Runners will be going on the pitch. 3-2. Misses for ball four. And that'll walk in a run. And it's 2-1. And now Hayden Bowers as we get time called. And that'll be it for Wall. As we'll get a pitching change here for Hillsboro. So we'll give him time to warm up, and when we come back, the bases loaded with two away. And the Tigers down by a 2-1 here in the top of the fourth. Hayden Bowers will step in here with the bases loaded and two away. New pitcher Kyle Turman. As that one's grounded out towards first. Picked up by the first baseman Drury, and he'll step on the bag for out number three. That'll do it for the top half of the fourth. The Tigers get a run on a hit, and they leave the bases loaded and trail Hillsboro 2-1. Bottom of the fourth. As Keenan Drury will lead things off for Hillsboro. He's 1 for 1. He had a triple back in the second inning, and that one's lined down the third base line, and it's fair as it goes over the base out into left field. He's going to round first and head for second, and he'll be safe with a stand-up double to start the bottom of the fourth. So Canyon Stout now will step in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch to Stout is swung on and missed for strike one. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. The Drury on second after the leadoff double. Spain will look back at second. And the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Stout came into this one batting 167. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that's 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's Spain's second strikeout of the day. And I'll bring Kyle Turman to the plate. The pitcher for the Hawks now this will be his first at bat. He's going to show bunt, and he gets it down out towards first base, picked up by Spain. He'll flip to Proffer for the out. 2 away, and it'll advance the runner over to third. So Turman does what he needs to do to advance the runner. And that'll bring in the leadoff hitter, Cohen Linderer. 0 for 2. All right, sorry about that. Now it's in there for a strike. All right, sorry about that. Now it's in there for a strike call. It's a 2-1 count. Here to Cohen Linderer. Ran out of space apparently, had to make some room, delete some of the old videos out of the storage. The 2-1 is in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. A 3-1 count with Drury on third. And 2 away. The 3-1 pitch will miss for ball 4, and it'll be runners at the corners with 2 away. And Dominic Sutton will step in. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. The runners at first and third, 2 away, and Spain will come set. Runner goes. That's high and inside for ball 1, as Linderer will steal second. Sutton came into this game with .278 batting average. He's 0 for 2 here today. He has 8 RBIs on the season. The 1-0, that's high for ball 2, 2-0. And we get time called as Coach Leeser will come out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. Try to settle it down. So a 2-0 count here to Sutton, who's 0 for 2 with runners at second and third, and 2 away. And it's a 1-run ball game. The Hawks lead 2-1. So Sutton will step back into the box here. The 2-0 pitch. It's high for ball 3. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch will miss high for ball 4. And the base is loaded. Jackson Patterson walked his first at bat and then flew out his second time at the plate. He'll step in here with 2 away and the base is loaded. First pitch in there for a strike. And Spain will step off. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Spain will come set for the 1-1 pitch. It's hit out into left field, and it's going to get down for a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The bases will stay loaded. Patterson started this game batting .408. And now he's 0 for 1. And that is strike 3 called to end the 4th. So the Hawks will strand the bases loaded in the 4th inning as well, and the score stays the same. Hawks 2, Tigers 1. We'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So top of the 5th. Morgan Lincoln will lead things off. He struck out his first at bat. They're going to turn things around. First pitch is low for ball 1. The 1-0. That's outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Kyle Turman back on the mound for Hillsboro. And the 2-0 pitch is swung on a miss for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 2-1, and he tries to bunt, but he'll miss on the bunt attempt, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That's high for ball 3, full count. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle into center field for a base hit. And Lincoln will get it started here in the top of the 5th with a leadoff single. And Pittman will come in to try to move him around. He's 0 for 1 of the ground out. Hillsboro on their 3rd pitcher after Aiden Rowland did something to aggravate his throwing shoulder. Pickoff attempt to first is not in time. Did something to aggravate that throwing shoulder as he pitched an inning and 2/3. As that one swung on and missed for strike 1. And Sam Wall came in, pitched 2 innings. And now we're adding Kyle Turman, who's got a 1/3 of an inning under his belt. Runner goes. That one's low for ball 1. Throw high, and they got him trying to steal second base. And it's a 1-1 count with 1 away. The 1-1 pitch. Low and outside for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 will miss for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is fouled back out of play. Full count. The 3-2. Hit out into left field. It gets past the diving shortstop. Out in the left field for a 1-out single. And a runner on first now with 1 away. And Cade Emmendorfer comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Trying to turn things around here in his 3rd at bat here in the top of the 5th. Pickoff attempt over to first is not in time. Back safely is Pittman. First pitch to Cade is fouled back. The ball's 1 strike to Cade. Sherman looks over to first, and this one's off the end of the bat. Slow roller out to second, and he can't handle it. It'll be runners at first and second after the error by the second baseman, Patterson. He tried to pick his glove up just a little too soon. Picked it up before he had the ball in the glove, so runners at first and second now with 1 away, and Carter Crosno at the plate. He was hit by a pitch his last at bat. And Turman will turn to second, but nobody there covering, so he can't throw to anybody. Turman will get the sign he wants, looks in, and he'll look back. And the first pitch to Carter is in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike here to Crosno. The 0-1 pitch. And it's going to get him again, and the bases are loaded. So it's the second time now he's been hit by a pitch. And that'll bring Jathan Spain to the plate. 1 for 2. He singled his last at bat. Dominic Sutton, the shortstop, comes in to say a few words to his pitcher. First pitch to Spain is lined out to left field. It'll get down for a base hit. One run will score. Here comes Cade, and he's going to be tagged out on the throw. Carter will advance to third, and there's nobody covering third base. So the Tigers tie it up. There's 2 outs and runners at second and third. The runners at second and third with 2 away, and the game tied at 2. As Cole Proffer steps in, he walked his last at bat. First pitch is in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Here comes Carter. Throw to the pitcher. Oh! They're going to say he made the tag. Ooh. So bottom of the 5th, as the game's tied at 2. And Spain back on the mound. First pitcher to Zach Reynolds is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch, fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's 1 away. Strikeout number 4 for Spain. First pitch to Sutton. Misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch, that's going to get away from Spain, and a tie for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Popped up and fouled back and out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gunnar Sutton. He was 0 for 2. Flew out his first at bat and then hit into a fielder's choice. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. We'll even up the count at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Miss low for ball 3, full count. The 3-2. That's in the dirt for ball 4. A 1-out walk. We'll bring Jackson Day to the plate. 0 for 1 with a line drive. We're going to get a runner for Sutton. Be a pinch runner. And it's number 1, Jesse Gore.
Tigers roll 2 here.
And Spain will come set here. First pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Carter. Jackson Day hit by a pitch his first at bat and then lined out to third. You got a runner on first with 1 out. Well, grounded out to third. Throw to second. In time. Over to first. In time for the double play. And that'll end the inning. An inning ending 5-4-3 double play. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Game still tied 2-2. So top of the 6th, as Cole Proffer will lead off here for the Tigers. Walked his last at bat. First pitch to Proffer is outside for ball 1. Kyle Turman back on the mound for the Hawks here. A 1-0 pitch to Proffer is outside for ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 is high, but he swings and grounds it over to third. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. So 1 away for Christian McNew, and now we're going to get a new pitcher here again for Hillsboro. So we'll step aside. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. So top of the 6th, new pitcher for Hillsboro will be Nathan Beck. He'll take over here as he's got 2 appearances, 2 innings pitched, 1 run, and an ERA of 3.5. So McNew will step in here with 1 away. First pitch is low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 popped up out into center field, shallow center field. The center fielder Stout will come running in and make the catch for out number 2. That'll bring Morgan Diamond to the plate. Walked his last at bat. First pitch to Diamond is in there, called a strike. The 0-1. That's inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, 2 away here in the top of the 6th. That one swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th. The 2-2. That'll miss. Low and outside for ball 3. Full count. 3-2 is high for ball 4. So Morgan works it into a walk, a 2-out walk. And a runner on first for Hayden Bowers. First pitch to Bowers is swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 fouled back into the fence. No balls, 2 strikes. Beck will look over at first, and the 0-2's fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Bowers 0 for 2, struck out and grounded out. The 0-2 pitch hit back up the middle towards second. Throw to first is in the dirt, but a nice pick over there at first base by Drury. We'll get the 3rd out of the top half of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Game still tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, as Keenan Drury will lead things off. He's 2 for 2 with a triple and a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 from Spain will miss for ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Drury, the first baseman, the number 7 hitter. And the 2-0 pitch. It's called strike 1. The 2-1 pitch is popped up into center field and caught by Emmendorfer. He made the catch, but I wasn't sure if they were actually going to call it out or not. But they do. So 1 away. Canyon Stout, the center fielder, he's going to step in 1 for 2. Struck out his last at bat. Struck out looking. First pitch is called the ball. That one's foul tip for strike one. 1-1. Oh, I thought the umpire called time. It was coach, third base coach called time. He said time, and he walked around the Carter like he was going to clean off the plate, and then just decided, meh, it's fine. 1-1 pitch in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Carter's getting beat up back there, blocking those pitches in the dirt.
What is your problem?
2-1. That one's outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 from Spain will miss for ball 4. So 1 on, 1 out.
Would you go away? Get out of here.
Go away. So 1 on with 1 out. Yeah, Spain will look over at first. And the runner goes. That one's inside, and then Carter pops up, but he couldn't hold on to it, and it's a 1-0 count with a runner on second. One-0 pitch, he will miss for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's popped up and fouled, backing out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, Gavin Height. That's who's batting. It's not the pitcher. Trying to figure out who this kid was. So 2 balls, 1 strike. With a 1 on and 1 out. The 2-1. Will miss outside for ball 3. 3-1.
That's my picture.
The 3-1. Misses for ball 4.
No, take this one away, too.
I can't not say anything.
Because I don't trust you.
Time called as Coach Crosland will come out to talk to Spain with runners at first and second and 1 away.
Woo! What if I just give us like 3 rings?
We love Ryan.
Okay, get out of here.
Does this one work too?
Yes, that one works.
Hello.
Get out of here. TJ Clipful will come to the mound here to pitch for the Tigers.
Let's go, Travis.
Okay. The runners at first and second, one away. This one's grounded out to third, and it's going to get past Morgan Lincoln as he dives for it. And it'll just be a single as the ball gets back in quickly by Bowers, so the bases stay loaded.
Bowers, woo!
And Dominic Sutton, who's 0 for 2, he grounded out, flew out, and he walked his last at bat.
Loser. Elbows out.
Ground out to third, and it's going to get through into left field. One run will score, and the bases will stay loaded as everyone else will just move up a base. So it's 3-2. I'll bring up Jackson Patterson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk, a fly out, and he struck out looking his last at bat to end the inning and stranded the bases loaded. That one's in the dirt for ball one.
Good work, Carter.
Let's go, Jackson.
So I can hear myself.
TJ will come set for the 1-0. That one's inside for ball two. 2-0.
Good camera work, Ryan.
2 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, 1 out, the 2-0. Ooh, it's going to get him in the ribs. That's too bad.
Hey, come on, TJ, shake it off.
So another run will
Let's go,
score
team.
and make it 4-2. Two runs in here for the Hawks as the base is loaded. That one's in. Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That one's in the dirt for ball one.
Hour and 41 minutes. Jeez. It's only a 6 inning? I thought it was a 7.
The 1-0 is fouled back. No, the scoreboard was wrong.
It's still going.
I know. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's in there, called strike one, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep. TJ will come set, and the 1-2 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. TJ comes set the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
See ya!
2 away.
Is that good? It says muted.
No.
It says muted.
No.
I understand now.
Well, bases loaded with 2 outs. First pitch to Jesse. No, this is not Jesse Gore. This is number 15, Gunnar Sutton. That one's in there for a strike. It's an 0-1 count. That JV kid's bothering me. Ground ball, foul down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes. This is why this school needs it. That's why all schools need a press box. So the JV kids leave me alone. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be looking at that one.
I'm looking at both of you. The 0-2 in the dirt for ball 1.
I didn't do anything.
Not this time. 1 oh.
God.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ryan, you smell good.
Okay.
That was weird.
TJ will come set. The 1-2 Little chopper out of third. Morgan Lincoln will bring it down, throw to first. It is in time for the third out. We'll go to the top of the seventh. Hawks lead 4-2. And it'll be Lincoln, Pittman, and Emmiter up for the Tigers. Did you forget? What are you doing? The top of the seventh, as Gavin Height will take over on the mound for the Hawks, and the first pitch is inside for Morgan Lincoln. 1 ball, no strikes. Hillsboro leads by 2, 4-2. That one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is high for ball 3, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. The 3-0 is, I'm going to call it a strike for a 3-1 count. The 3-1 will miss for ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk. And Declan Pittman, 1 for 2. He singled his last at bat. Try to move Lincoln around.
Why are your hands so cold? That's weird. Get out of here.
That one's foul off. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch popped up on the infield. Shortstop will come in and make the catch for out number 1. It's too high. So Cade will step to the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts, and he reached on an error his last at bat. Runner on first with 1 away. That one swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 is swung on a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is outside for ball 1, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Height is fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes to Cade. The 1-2. Fouled back again. 1-2. With 1 on and 1 out. Top of the 7th. Tigers trail 4-2. Idle comes set, the 1-2. That's fouled back into the fence. So we pitch number 7 of the at-bat. We fouled off the last 3 straight. A 1-2 from Height. Is fouled back again.
Great at bat.
So another foul ball.
Way to battle. Let's go, Cade.
Come on, Kay, win the battle here.
4 straight fouled off to protect the plate. Lincoln over at first with 1 away. The 1-2 in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Height comes set, the 2-2. Foul down the third base line. This will be pitch number 10 of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's 2 away. So 2 down, and Carter Crosno steps in. He's been hit by a pitch his last 2 at-bats. With a runner on first and 2 outs. That first one fouled off. The 0-1 is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. Lincoln over there at first base with 2 away. Tigers down to their last out. The 1-1. Popped up, foul, back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Go get that. Go get that. Yeah. Yeah.
They say I got the golden voice.
The 1-2 is swung on a missed for strike 3, and that'll end the game. The Tigers will fall to Hillsboro 4-2. The final stats here for you. For Hillsboro, Cohen Linderer was 1 for 3 with a single. Dominic Sutton 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Jackson Patterson 0 for 2, but he got himself an RBI. Zach Reynolds 1 for 4 with a single. Keenan Drury 2 for 3 with a double, a triple, and an RBI. Cannon Stout 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. And then pitching for the Hawks, Aiden Rowland went an inning and 2/3, gave up no runs, no hits, walked none, struck out none. Sam Wall came in, pitched 2 innings, gave up a run, and it was earned. 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. And Kyle Turman came in, pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up a run, and it was earned. No strikeouts, no walks, gave up 3 hits. Nathan Beck, he pitched the 2/3 of an inning, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And then Gavin Height pitched the final inning, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. And then for the Tigers, Jathan Spain was 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Morgan Diamond was 0 for 1, but he had an RBI as he was walked with the bases loaded, so he was able to pick up an RBI. Morgan Lincoln 1 for 2 with a single. Declan Pittman 1 for 3 with a single. Pitching, Jathan Spain went 5 1/3, gave up 4 runs, all earned. 5 hits, 6 walks, 4 strikeouts. And then TJ Clipful pitched 2/3 of an inning. He gave up 2 hits, no walks, and struck out 1. Final line score, Tigers 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, left 6 on base. And Hillsboro with 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and left 10 on base. Game time, 1:51. So tomorrow will be a home game against Herculaneum. So we'll be back at Cape Central for the last one before the SEMO Conference Tournament. And that tournament starts on Friday, and they'll play at 4:30 at Cape Central against New Madrid. The Tigers got the number 3 seed in the conference tournament. So that'll do it for me here today at Hillsboro. Tigers fall 4-2. We'll see you tomorrow at 4:30 at home.